Peace. Do you believe in the devil? And then, if so, who then is the devil to you? And asking this question and answering it, understand of yourself. Go within. What are you creating here in your being? In all that you are witness to? What are you crafting of yourself? And however you may find and answer these questions you will come to ask. Do you believe in the devil? And who then is the devil to you? Perhaps it is a question of nature. And within this question of nature, you must find of your own being. This must be revealed upon you. Imagine such a thing. You are alone. There is absolutely nothing or no one else. There is only darkness. You have no context to your being. You have no memory of a name. Or of who or of what you are. You are alone in darkness. Only this that you are. And in this space, in this place, all things can be. But they must be as you are. They must have come from you. Alone in a room, you do not know God. You do not know the devil. You do not know yourself. And so, in this darkness, I must come to find of myself. You must come to find of yourself. As surely you are here and you are witnessing. You know not that you are, but here still you are. Awake and witnessing darkness, vastness, emptiness, or void. And suddenly, you begin to speak. You begin to tell and craft stories that you may learn and discover of yourself. Now there is color, now there is light. A world we have found here now. And you see in this way, all things have come from you. All things have come from you. This question you ask, do you believe in the devil? Perhaps I have met him. Perhaps it is not a question of belief. Perhaps instead, it is a relativity to each and every unique one a witness in a revealed nature upon your own being, that you may learn and that you may discover what is right, what is true, what am I, what are you, and this all things that have been given, everything good, everything horrible. That you may discover and that you may learn of yourself, that you may come to this wholeness of being, an acceptance and a revealed nature that all things are of you. And so, if you have met yourself a devil, let us learn of ourself through what we have found here. You see, the devil may be as unique as any man, and all men are unique, and to every man a unique devil, a whisper in the air. And if you're present with yourself, if you are calm, if you are willing to meet your darkness, to sit in this darkness, and to witness and discover of your being in faith, let us witness then the devil and see of ourself. What have I found here? It is a revealed nature upon your being. What weakness do I have? What strength? And you must know this of yourself. The man is such a unique and blessed thing that God will allow man a devil, that you may conquer here. Not that you are separate from this, but everything you overcome and inherit of your being, the kingdom of heaven upon you, within you, and thusly as you do this throughout all things. So, let us reveal of our own nature. Here I am an answer. The devil itself, a gift from God, a revelation of my own being, and further from this, a pathway to heaven, that I may have context of myself. What must I now overcome? Where is my weakness? Where is my strength? Where is my faith? Do I believe in you, O devil? Or have I found of myself? There are many ways I can answer this question. And any time asked, perhaps it will be different. But as we are here now, and we may share this presence together, we may ask, we may wonder, let us witness of ourselves. What does it do to believe in a devil? Again, it is context to our being. Do I believe the devil mighty? Do I believe him weak? What do I believe of my being? Am I proud? Am I humble? What do I call upon, and who an answer to me? What do I seek? Why do I seek? And what will be made here in this belief? In the contrary, the counter, what will it be not to believe in the devil, if there is one? Will I allow this to be hidden? Will I submit of myself in ignorance and allow in abuse? So then, To me, the greater question, who is the devil to you? As unique as any man, what you will know about the devil is hidden in any desire that you have, and any trade you are willing to make to meet this desire that you have. In many ways, the devil is simply revealing within you a wickedness that may be hidden. As the devil is nothing but a whisper in the ear. Here is the nature you are made in, the one of God, that your voice has command, that your will is a free one, that this is sacred, that this is true, that you have no escape from this, but that you must have a command of consequence to this, the freedom of your will. And further nature revealed and determined here. And truth is many, and truth is one. We can ask upon ourselves, what is the value in being a victim to this, that there is a devil? Do you not have strength over this? Have you not strength over yourself? Have you not met a command of your own voice and will? Have you not learned of your nature, where you were delivered, and to who you may call and be answered? You see, God has already granted you all things. This is your nature. That you have been granted a command and a purpose, a life and a will, in and of all things. What would you then surrender this for? To who would you give this? And for what in return? Perhaps we would like to be less responsible. Perhaps we would like to have it in such a way that another will be accountable to us, or for the deed of our own hand, that there will be another who answers upon our judgment. Perhaps we would like for another to face the punishment that we justly deserve. And what trickery is this? That you are robbed of God's love and nature of forgiveness and mercy upon you, this sacred knowledge of yourself, and what here is gained through this encounter of the devil. But this knowledge, this sacred knowledge and revealed love, depth of sight, the one that God is forgiveness and mercy upon you, and further attainment of your being that you have command here, that your will is free, and that all things upon you in mirror are reflected nature and truth. So then, let us look within. Let us find and seek within these hidden parts of ourselves. Where have I allowed the devil to be? Where am I asleep? Where am I allowing an unconscious to rule over me. A reactionary state even. Am I hungry? Would I like to eat? What will I do to do this? What horror may come from my hand? That my mouth is full of food and yours is not. And written in every sin, there is a nature of your being. There is a nature of your being in every sin. There is hidden strength being offered to you in a knowledge of that you are, that this may dwell within you. This wickedness is a possibility of you. That every coming evil upon this earth will come from man. Sit and be humble before that. Who then may be the devil? If not that I am, if not that you are? Or will we lack the presence for ourselves? Will we deny a truth upon our being that your will is required for these things to come and be? You believe yourself less than this, a command of yourself. You believe then in a devil, one who may have power over you, that you do not have to answer for this, that of your own hand, that of your own will, that of your own deed, and reflected upon you all of this world. You see, it will only be reflected to you. It is a relativity, it is a context to your being, it is a revealed nature of yourself. And let us accept this as a love and a mercy and a grace, that God will grant us this, that we will walk through this, that we will discover, and that we will conquer. Oh, you devils, come out of settled places. Oh, you devils, and meet your end in my eyes, that I am awake to you, and a command of myself, one of God. So, look within your own being now. Have presence for this. Have God's mercy and forgiveness. Call this upon your being and be answered. Understand your own capacity for wickedness and sin. And reflect upon yourself. Who then to you is the devil? Where would you like there to be an account? That another answer for that you are. And it is blessed in this way that you may have a devil, and that God will grant the devil certain ability and power to test you, that you might find further of your being. You see, there is one power in existence, there is one life, there is one love, that of God. And God has perfect wisdom and perfect knowledge of all of God's creation, that you are, that I am. And perhaps a devil found here. And so, let us understand, let us be humble before God's perfect knowledge, in God's blessed creation, in God's gracious gift upon us all. All things have we been granted, everything good, everything horrible. What will we freely do with this that God has given? consider, reflect. All things God has given, will you trade this? Will you trade this sacred truth of your being that God has given you? And how can you lose? Consider, how can you lose anything of your being that God has given you? What purpose will there be in this? That you trade this perfect love, this grace. All things in your hand, you may shape this world as you are, and you will not be allowed an escape of this truth of your being, as it is a mercy that you find and discover of yourself in all things, and come to a mastery, an ownership, an account, a righteous judgment of oneself, of oneself. Not that another has done upon you, not that you are a victim to a devil, but that you have victory here in all your account of yourself. That you have come and found and learned mercy and forgiveness of yourself and all others. And that you shape this world in the image you were created in. That you have reclaimed this upon yourself, the nature you are made in, the one of God. That your voice has command, that your will is the one that is free, that all things are granted upon you and will become as you are. So, this unique and revelatory question you ask: who is the devil to you? The devil is a revealed evil of my being and yours, that dies in my eyes and becomes as I am. Love and truth, grace for the wicked, strong are the just. Have presence for this, that your voice has been blessed with this command, that every force of heaven awaits your command. Michael has a spear, the devil has a shield. What is revealed in this but your human voice that you have command? That God has granted you this to reveal of yourself. Who is the devil then to you? The devil to me is a place in the way that I may find a developmental process of my nature, that I am king here. A developmental process of my nature that I determine of myself that you are saved. That this is reflected upon me, the truth that I am, and you are saved. And ask upon yourself, who then is the devil to you? What power, what belief have you placed here? And who are you a service to in doing so? You see, as man's nature is of this. Man's nature is such that you are a service to something. You are participating in creation, a nature that God has crafted you in. So what is revealed of your being here? And will you be account to it? As man is a judgment upon oneself, and none will disagree with the judgment given upon the day. So, let us find this here. Let us find this now. In all things that God has given, everything good, everything horrible, everything wicked, everything damned, forgiveness and mercy, God's oneness in love, everything redeemed. Here that I am, here that you are. And be blessed upon this, that we share this together, that my victory may be yours. And that yours is required in mine. That you come to a wholeness, a oneness, a truth of your unique nature as you are a witness in all things you are given. We determine this together. Heaven is here, heaven is now. Paradise has never left you. And now, here you may have this, and granted upon all things. Beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful God, I am that you are. Courage, strength, protection, I am with you. Peace.